Hey y'all, welcome in. I got another thing that's not working. Anyhow, I haven't tested all the stuff. I'm also going to see if I can get the audio to be about the right level. It sounds like the background stuff, the effects might be a little bit louder than me, so I'm turning it down just a little bit. That's okay. Anyhow, happy Friday. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I do need to turn on stream stickers because it says that it's, I guess, because I hadn't refreshed the thing. So we'll see how that does. But anywho, yes, welcome, welcome. Why is it not showing on there? I don't know. So I do have a couple of things that I want to show you guys. For you guys that are brand new here and don't know who this wacko person is here or why all the things are happening on the screen is I'm Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. I love to make cards. I love to share with you how you can do the same thing. But to be honest, we mostly just have fun and craft along together. And hopefully I am at least a little bit inspiring for you guys. Jen says chaos. Yes, she does say chaos. So we do have a lot of fun here. We have a lot of things that happen on the screen. And yes, the chat may take over the live stream. But what I want to do today is we want to show off, share it. And you guys can't see what it is when I hold it up. We're going to be doing some things with the new product from Spellbinders that is a collaboration with Simon Hurley. So these are some Simon Hurley dies. And the designs are cool. You probably have already seen them before. But anyway, we're going to be playing with those today. I'm going to have fun. Yes, Idolite says that new set looks
interrupt
fun.
our program to bring you
And
this
I'm not seeing it
important
in my
message.
combined chat,
I
so
love
let
you.
me see what
Now
happened
back to our
there.
show.
Thank you, Jen. Love you, honey. I thought I did that already. Activate. Thank you. Activate. Anyhow, I have been working the last couple of days. Yeah, I've been working like for the last week on multiple things. There's lots of moving parts, and I'm trying not to be quite so OCD, but I'm also trying to prepare for future so that I have things done better. I want to do things better. That's just the thing. I want to do things more efficiently. Oh, Barbara, thank you. You are a lot of inspiration. Thank you so much. You guys rock. I love y'all to death. I really do. We're going to have fun today. Let me turn on the audio so I can actually hear it because I turned it down so I could just hear. That's a good girl. Get your stuff done. Thank you so much, Mickey. Okay, so some of y'all are interested in the membership stuff. Y'all tell me, because I don't, especially since I know we're going to have people watching the replay. I do not really want to. 35! Yay, Jen! This little thing up here is saying that she has watched the last 35 live streams on Twitch. We are live right now on both platforms. I do like to go to both, and I'm building both communities, so you can do a lot of fun things on Twitch that you can't do on YouTube. But unless you're a subscriber over there, which is a paid subscription, you have ads where YouTube you don't. So there's a reason for both of them. And hopefully it is all fun for y'all. Just looking to see if I missed anything in the chat. I don't think I did. I don't think I missed anything. Anyhow, I've been working on the membership stuff. So I have a little bit to tell y'all about that. But we also have the new collection stuff. So y'all tell me which is first. You had a Todd foot alert and I didn't even hear it because I didn't have the audio up. I also can't hear the background music. That's because I don't have it turned up enough in my ear. What I did notice when I looked back on one of the other videos from like last week is that the background music was too loud. So if it is too loud, y'all have to friggin' tell me because I don't know. Doesn't sound like it is right now. So I'll turn it up just a touch. Okay. Hey, Anne Marette. Okay. Terry says, my good news is I found out I'm going to be a great aunt sometime in May. Still don't know if it's a girl or a boy. You're not supposed to know until it's born, right? I know everybody wants to know early. That's so that you can prepare and plan and all the things. So I'm going to go back through the chat and see who I see that is in here. So here's something else that's kind of funny. So yes, congratulations so much. Congratulations. So it is kind of funny. I have my headphones on a lot of the time while I'm wandering around the house and stuff. And if I happen to have OBS in the background, and when you guys come in early and say something on YouTube chat, Jen, I have applause go off in my ears. So at 11:13, Jen said, howdy. That was the first thing that was said in the chat today. And I'm in another room altogether. And it's like, I have 45 minutes and I've already got somebody saying hello. So I think that is just so fun. I don't know that you guys actually know that that happens, but it is kind of fun on my end. Tony says, Spellbinders emailed and canceled my duplicate order. Phew, awesome. That is fabulous. Lisa says, at least I can hear you today. Last week you were so low. It was probably where the background music was so high, you had to turn it down to not have your ears blown out. I always ask you guys to help me keep the balance because I can't hear. It's like a live soundtrack of applause. I know, right? Thank you. Thank you, country guy. Love you, honey. So anyway, we're going to be looking at things having to do with the membership because of the new thing we're doing this month. Actually, most of it's going to be next week. The PDF is up. I don't know if you guys have been looking at that or not, but it should be available to all members, whether you are free or paid. And the video is going up on Monday. Okay, and then Wednesday, we're going to have our craft only. So I do want to show you how it's going to work on the website since I have been moving things around, and hopefully it looks clear. Ryan, was that Ryan? That was Ryan. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to show this, and you guys will have to tell me, do you want to see the membership stuff now? I think you want to see the Simon Hurley stuff now. Am I right? Let's see. This is probably going to be totally overexposed again when I go over to the other camera because I have not adjusted it. Oh, it's not even working. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Give me just a second, guys. I will get this fixed. I promise. Go to that one. It looks like it's for whatever reason not connecting. Parts of it are, but parts of it are not. Oh, that's why. Okay, I know why. I turned off the new NVIDIA broadcast stuff. I turned it off, and that's why it's not switching cameras, but it should be. Show desktop. Input cameras are not working. Huh. So my camera things are not working. Give me a sec. I hadn't had it. I told you I've been working on the other stuff all day, so I haven't had a chance to check this stuff. Okay. I think it's working now. Maybe. What does that button do? Okay, so this button here does what? It still doesn't see it. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. It is Elgato being a pain in the butt. I'm gonna turn off my Stream Deck altogether, and then I'll restart it, and then we'll go to the right thing, and it'll be fine. It's all fine. Because that's what sometimes happens. Things disconnect. That's why I'm supposed to. Tech gremlins or happy fingers? No. Well, I'd say probably tech gremlins because you know what? I did not reset some stuff, and sometimes because I leave everything on for so long, it doesn't always work. So anyway, hopefully it will work in a second once this thing pops on. Come on, I just turned you on. Stream Deck. Screw it. I am just changing it myself. Okay, we're going to just do this thing because I'm irritated. You just may not see my... Well, let me see if I can put my face up there. Is my face up there? Okay, I'll put my face up there. I'm waiting for my Stream Deck to come back on. So I may not have any buttons to work with. Anyway, this is our new collection. We do have 1, 2, 3 die sets and an embossing folder and stencil set. And it's Simon Hurley's. Yeah, it's hugging things, and I like hugging things. So anyway, we're starting off with the embossing folder because this can work with basically everything. But look at that. It's called Puffy Hearts. And isn't that just adorable? Carol says, I was watching a movie yesterday after the tribe took back their land, and they said that, and then they said to the guy, "You're a Ronin," and I just laughed. Why is the Stream Deck not wanting to work? Of course, I have to get irritated because things are not working. Anyway, this is just so pretty. Hey, Sandy, welcome in, by the way. I did see your name in there, and I hadn't said hello to all the people. I'm sad. Anyway, okay, so that one is Puffy Hearts, and then there is a stencil that goes along, or works along with it. They are separate products. Hey, Olivia. So you got 3 stencils, which means you don't have to do, number 1, you don't have to do all the same color, and number 2, you don't have to actually use them all. You can just layer up the one that you want and leave the rest of whatever the background is. And then, yes, this is really, really cool. Stream Deck is not sure. Oh, that's why. Because you know how you try to shut off something and it doesn't always want to shut off? It just kind of just stays going in the background. Come on, where is it? There we go. In task, and if it's still running in the background, you can't restart it. That's what happened with my Stream Deck. Okay. Hey, Therese, welcome. So we've got 3 different stencils for that to make. So you can do 3 different colors. You can do 2. You can do 1. It's completely up to you, or you can leave it all solid. So we've got that for the embossing folder. Then we've got Darling Dog. And he's got a couple, these are the cutest little things. So it's basically critters that are hugging you. So we've got sending hugs, and then we've got I love you. Okay, I'm going to test and see if this works. That worked. Let's see if the other way works. It worked, yay. So all it took was me basically rebooting my Stream Deck. Yeah. We've got that one. That's Darling Dog. We've got Congrats Cat. So he's got a martini, a baby martini. He's got a miter board for graduation.
Ah, refreshing. Thanks, Tara Cooper.
Celebrate and congrats. And he's a kitty cat. Yeah, super cute. And then we've got Birthday Bear. Each one of them has got these banner style of sentiments, okay? So the third one we have is called Birthday Bear, and he's a bear. They're all giving you hugs and says happy birthday, and I think the other one says let's party. And he's got birthday presents and all the things. So I think I need a poll that I have not done in a bit. We haven't done a poll in a bit. So we're going to do a poll. I'm going to set that up real quick. Terry Cooper says, my vote is for Kitty. Okay, so I just started it over on YouTube. Now I got to add that one also over
It's
on
delicious,
Twitch.
Auntie Cootie.
Jen's been feeding the puppy. Feeding the kitty. It's a kitty. It's a kitty. Okay, and on Twitch side, I am allowing additional votes using your channel points. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and start with the stencil while you guys decide which of these you want to do. So there is a poll on YouTube and on Twitch. You should see a poll thing up at the top of the chat. So if you're able to see that, you do that one there. I'm seeing right now on YouTube side, we've got a 36% on bear and on kitty. On Twitch, I don't know because it doesn't like to show me until I'm done because I got the thing pulled up. Maybe I've got do I have another, I might have another browser, another chat open. If I have another chat open, then I might be able to see. That's that. Nope, I don't. Where's the other chat? I'm going to see if I can open up that chat. It just says, okay, 90% right now on Twitch for the kitty. And again, you can use additional votes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do the stencil to start off with. And I think I want to do some white cardstock. I know I have to find, I've been working on things for 2 days. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the I just subscribed to the quarterly Spark membership, and that's actually a really good idea. Prices are going to be going up next week. I just wanted to let you, I think I'll do that. I never do slim lines, and I think this will work good for a slim line. So where'd I put my, there it is. Yeah, I've been working on things. It says poll has ended on the Twitch side. So what does it say? View results, and it says Kitty got 92% on Twitch. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the poll on the YouTube side as well. And we have a tie on YouTube with Puppy and Kitty both at 35%. So I would say Kitty wins. So we're going to do the cat today. Downside is that I keep running out of time to do all the things I want to do. So yeah, we'll see what we can get done when we can get it done. Because we didn't play with all of the things from the clubs yet. Well, I made stuff from all of the clubs, but I haven't made a second thing from all of the clubs yet. Okay, so first we're doing the Puffy hearts. We're doing the Puffy hearts. And look at that. This is just, I mean, it is very, I'm going to have to do another panel. I just have to because it's pretty enough like that. I think I need to have another one, maybe smaller, and have it with color and have this one kind of as the background. I'm having the idea in my head as I go. All right, let's see. Do I have another piece of heavyweight over here or lightweight or whatever? Hey, Miss Ruth. Ruth has got a 20 stream streak over on the Twitch. Do these come all together or can you buy only one? You can get all of these separate and you can get them together. There is a bundle. There should be product links down below for you guys on the YouTube side. So I did go ahead and I added all of that last night. So they should be there. And you can test them and make sure that they work because it was early access. So if you were a subscription member, you may have had access to actually get these early. That's kind of how it works. If you have a club subscription, Spellbinders lets you get access to things before everybody else does. So yeah, there is a whole collection, but just like every month that they have new collections come out, you can get them separate as well. Okay, so we've got 2 panels. I mean, isn't that pretty? Now, if I do, I could do A2. I'm going to do A2. I just changed my mind. I'm going to color this one. I'm going to use this one as that major background. I'm just going to trim it down. So now we have our stencil. Let's get out our little board. I'm going to get out my little glass board because I got 2 of them. This one I like moving around, and I'm able to hold everything down with my magnets. Able to move everything around with my magnets to make sure that, you know, it's I can hold it down with my magnets so everything doesn't move. Okay, now I'm going to see which way is up. So it has the number 1 here. Is that the number 1? Okay, this has got the number 1 isn't down in the corner. And I'm going to see if, and that actually fits perfect. Okay, that is perfect. And this is one that it's not going to be hard to line up. Those dimensional hearts are so nice. So, I think, I don't know. I kind of want some I'm kind of in the, since it's a Valentine's Day kind of theme, I'm kind of in the pink and purple and maybe blue, but pink and purple mood the most. So I'm going to start off with some purple, and we're going to use some 100% juice. Oh, this is going to be cool. And if I do the whole panel, that means that I may have extra. Okay. Thank you for the quote. Good grief. Ruth says, add quote. I don't know. Silly girl. I love y'all. Y'all are weird. And if you'd ever met my husband, you know that weird is kind of one of my things. I kind of like the weird. Although the show that we watched last night was really weird. We watched Companion, and I had never even seen... My mic went out. Mike, don't do that. Okay. Anyway, so there's our first one. See what I mean? You can leave it like that if you want to. You don't have to add an additional. I'm going to, though. And since I know that the etching is on the outside and the numbers are down at this side, I know which way to turn it up. And there we go. Hey, Ruth Negas. Welcome in, honey. By the way, if you are new here and don't know what's going on with all these crazy people that I have in my chat, that's okay. We would love for you to say hello in the chat, okay? That's one reason why I've got that welcome. I want to say hello to everybody, and so you are more than welcome to say hello and meet all of our crazy folks, and yeah. If you have any questions or anything, be sure to go ahead and pop those into the chat. Not that you'd have any questions about how to use a stencil. Kitty! Okay, let's see what it looks like with this and see, do I want to add blue? Because I kind of sort of want to add a light pastel-y blue in there. So we've got some pink and we have some purple. And then for this last one, looking for the number 3 down here at the bottom. Isn't that pretty? Jen, thank you for all the hearts, honey. So I think blue would look good with that. We could also go yellow. What do you think? We got purple and pink. We could go orange. Orange or blue? I'm kind of thinking I want the blue. Sandy likes the idea of blue. Which reminds me, I do need to make sure that I refill my, I re-ink my ink pads because someone needed them. Okay, we have yellow. We have lots of blues. I'm going with blue. Doesn't mean you can't use yellow at some point too. And this one is Clear Skies. So far I've got Prom Queen for the pink, the reddish pink. And then we've got 100% Juice, which is kind of a reddish purple. Yeah, Crown Me is more of a bluish purple, where 100% Juice has a little bit more of a reddish undertone to it. I think they're both really pretty.
Yes. B. Converted, lost, consumed into the craft. O. Sphere, like Ronin.
Okay, Ruth. Yes, B. Converted, lost, consumed into the craft. O. Sphere, like Ronin. I like that. That's funny. I think the more that I use these brushes, the more I like them. It's like, it gets me, it lets me put less ink down, but then I can just go over it again. It's like, if you kind of just hold it, you know, you don't have to push. And I think I've done this kind of thing so much with all of them that I definitely like this, but look how much ink we're still able to get down with no effort on my hands, no effort on my wrist. And I can go as light or as dark as I want. It's really cool. These are from Simon Hurley. These are Simon Hurley brushes. I think they're listed down below as well. I probably need to go ahead and look at that just because I'm pretty sure they were in the supply list. The brushes are not in the supply list. There have been some times I've had to lift some stuff out of the supply list because YouTube won't let me. But let me see if it is in the visual supply list, because I'm pretty sure that it's there, and even if it's not, I can add it. How do you like that? This is fun. They're not on the supply list. What the heck is wrong with me? I use them all the time. If I'm stenciling, I'm going to be using those brushes. Okay. Tony likes it. Yay. Let me add my Simon Hurley brushes to that list. It's not going to be in the list that you see on YouTube because YouTube has a number of characters limit, and I have way too much stuff down there. But it will be in the visual list, so there is a link to my visual supply list down there. Simon Hurley brush, and it's something I use a lot on my link deli. So let me add that. So they've got, I'm going to just put the individual one, but you can get, you can actually get groups of 12 at a time. It's like you can get 12, but you pay for 10. So they do have a discount on that, but you can get them individually as well. Okay. And if I'm missing anything else on the supply list, let me know, and I'll definitely make sure to add that. So we have this big panel here, so you kind of see what I'm talking about. We're going to have kind of like that kind of look. I am going to try to, gosh. I am going to try to line them up so that it has the same, and I think that shouldn't be hard to do. Actually, that looks pretty good too. So this is 2 card panels, by the way. Let me put my inks away. So we used Prom Queen, we used 100% Juice, and we used Clear Skies. And I'm going to put them to the side because you know what? I need to add them to the supply list too. So that you guys have got the list. I'm going to try to do that. Anyway. Next up, I'm going to just cut both of these. Ruth Naga says, oh, wait. Question. Therese wants to know, how do you see a visual supply list on YouTube? Let me show you the thing. Let me go to the actual, I have to find the thing. Give me just a second, and of course Simon is live right now too. Simon. Yeah, he does the noon thing as well, so I may have to at some point change what time I go live because I'm gonna have to go back and watch his stuff. It's just a thing. I have to watch my Simon. We love Simon. Okay, I'm gonna open the view on YouTube. I'm gonna mute the tab. There we go. And then I can show y'all what it looks like. Okay, so when you go down under the video, you go to this section that says more. And when you scroll down, we've got visual supply, and here's the visual supply list. Can y'all see? Y'all can't see what I'm pointing at. So it has right above where it says supplies, there's a line that says visual supply list. So it's this one. So if you just click on that link, it pulls up this fun looking one that has all the supplies right there. And here is the brush that I just added. It's down at the bottom. My cursor is not showing on this. So I think I've got the display set up to not show the cursor for some reason. Anyway, that's where you would find it. Anytime on any of my videos, go down into that section at the bottom. They have kind of, let's see, can I show less? Okay. They have kind of changed this part at the bottom where you've got the two sections. One is this one that is for basically the description, and then the one on the right is the live chat, so you can click on that to pull it up if it's not already there. Hey, Kelly, welcome in, hon. Okay, we're going back to the main page. There we go. And Ruth was saying, Ruth Negus says, I don't have any ink pads. UK magazine subscription has a set of 16 Hunky Dory prism pads. I have not tried them. I have heard of Hunky Dory. I don't think I have any Hunky Dory products. But part of that just has to do with where everything is housed. So I tend to buy mostly US made things or US available things. It's great if it's both. But I do know that if you're in the UK, you're probably sticking to more UK, either UK manufactured or UK accessible kind of products. And I think Hunky Dory, if I remember right, they are a UK company. Kelly is in the UK, and she says Hunky Dory inks are very chalk-like. So I'm thinking kind of, if you're saying chalk-like, I think I've used chalk inks once, and they were Michael's, so I don't even count that quality of anything. But I think, doesn't that make them kind of like the oxides? I don't know. I'm cutting this one first, and we're going to go to just making sure it's the right size. Yes, it's 8.5. So we're going to go down to 4 1/4. So that means we're going to have 2 A2 size cards. I'm going to cut this one down to 4 1/4. Okay. And then this one probably belongs to this one. This one belongs to this one. This one belongs to this one. And then I can actually slide them, and they actually kind of stick because they're layered over the exact same spots. But I'm not going to leave it that way because I know I'm not even getting to the cute part yet. And it's already 12:30. I am going to be cutting out the kitty, okay? We're going to go ahead and pop up the center part. I'm thinking everything backwards. I usually do everything the opposite direction. You know, I start with the focal image and then think about the background. This time I'm starting with the background and thinking about, and then we're going to be adding on the focal image. Let go of me foam. So this is going to be kind of, we've already got puffy clouds that are kind of pillow-ish. And then we're going to have this that is popped up and I can't do it. You don't have to put your foam all the way to the edge, but I kind of have to put mine most of the way to the edge.
Hey, I'm looking at you and Simon Hurley at the same time. Love those colors.
Thank you, Alexa. Yeah, I haven't gone over there because I will definitely get distracted. By the way, Elizabeth, we have to get done at a reasonable time because Elizabeth is going live at 3 with the new Simon Hurley collection. So we're all playing with Simon Hurley stuff today. So you will want to watch her, and we are redirecting to her. So If you're watching Twitch, I know I've been rating off on Twitch a lot. Today I'm not going to do that. I'm going to expect everybody who's watching on Twitch to come over to the YouTube at the end and then redirect over to Elizabeth because she is playing with the new collection from Simon Hurley. So, I'm also not doing it all the way around on there, although I may trim this down, the whole panel down a little bit. And I can do that even after the phone, so. Actually, I probably will. I know me. Okay, so this needs to go this way. And I want to layer it right over the same parts. Making sure I have it right. There we go. So that's our background. I think that is fun. It also makes me think of the of conversation hearts. Like everybody got those when they were a kid and Valentine's Day, right? Anne says love, love, love. Jen says says love, love, love. Jen says okay to Terry Cooper. I don't know what that was about, but you just need to make sure you add enough foam so that it is so there's no saggy middles. Well, thank you so much, Jacqueline. Welcome in. I'm going to give you another welcome. Everybody add some hearts in for Jacqueline, who's in the chat with us today. And how did you find us? Happy you're here, by the way. Thank you. Welcome in. But how did you find us? Because I always want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, I think that's layered pretty much correctly. There we go. We got two backgrounds. Next, I'm gonna be good. What? Okay, I don't think that's about me. That is about Jacqueline, because Jacqueline just came in. Hey, Ronan. We got Ronan in the house. How you doing, honey? Oh, Anne sent me something over there. Yeah, Simon Hurley is the same time as me. Where do I become a VIP supporter? Anne Marit, I need to know what kind of VIP supporter you're talking about. I think when it comes up on the credits at the end, the VIP. Okay, the VIP is over on Twitch, and it's kind of a thing that I don't even know if it does anything other than it gives you an extra shout out. Okay, and then somebody tried to friend me. I got distracted. You know why? Because I want to make sure that I go into the chat in case Ronan wants to say hello. I have to go into the voice chat just in case. Message request. Olivia, yes, I will accept Miss Olivia to be my friend on the Discord. I'm just going to clean these up so I don't forget. YouTube, 4:20 a.m. and thunderstorm here in Oz. So I just popped up because she is living in Oz. Are you one of the Munchkins, or are you one of the flying monkeys, or are you a witch or a wizard? Tell us about yourself. Okay, Amaret just decided to take the Make Me VIP over on Twitch. Ronan is doing okay. Oh, thank you, Carol. She said it was about me. I am not the queen. Well, I'm the Todd's queen. He has no choice in the matter. Right, Todd?
Debbie J, one of the demo people, did something fun on CC today. They had put one of their iridescent pastes in a cut with water and dish soap and blue bubbles and put them on the cardstock, and when they popped it left a cool ocean-like texture.
I will have to do something like that. That would be fun. So, paste in a cup of water with dish soap. I'm thinking that would work good with the inks too. So if you've got an ink refill, and I just got a bunch more in, that would be really fun. So I didn't hear you. I was listening to a text-to-speech, Todd. Did you just say what? Todd? So what did you say? I'm asking him what he said, and he says, nothing, honey. Okay, so we can be ourselves. We got someone from Oz here. Yes. More drop bear size, but which type status debatable depending on day. Okay, Jacqueline, I have no idea what any of that meant. I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to be playing with the kitty because that's what y'all voted for. But I don't know what sentiment I'm going to use because the kitty has it has its own, you know, it has its own. We need to first cut out the cat, put him together, and then decide what else we're going to do. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do what I've been, well, I need to stop doing that. I need to use my pattern papers, but I kind of want to color him. So we're going to use some white cardstock. As I'm putting things away again, so that I have space for the things. Go over there. Oh. That's one reason why I didn't want to go in the drawer. It had extra stuff on it. Okay, so we're going to die cut out our kitty. Do y'all have any... Ruth quoted you. Or quoted us. Says, Debbie J. Oh, Todd, what did you say? Says me. And then it says, nothing, honey. Gives an innocent look. The Todd. Okay. So for our cat, we've got his body. We've got his face. Oh, I'm sorry. We've got his head. We've got his face. Why does that face different? There's two faces. Unless I put things in the wrong thing. Why do I have two faces? They look identical. We've got whiskers. We have inside of ears. Don't know what that is. That might be eyelashes. I have to look. No, that's not eyelashes. Okay, I'm gonna cheat, and this is what I recommend for you guys when you want to cheat because you don't know what the dies are for. Go and look at the Spellbinders website. So I'm gonna pull up using my link. I'm gonna use the Congrats Cat Etch dies. Okay. And it does have, for you guys that don't know, I think this is also when you get the package. I don't get the packaging, so I don't see this, but there is a page on the website where you can see how everything goes together. Can I open that in a separate tab? Why, yes, I can, because that means that I can embiggen it. Come on, embiggen. There we go. I'm going to embiggen it so I can see what it looks like. So there are all the instructions. So you know exactly where everything's supposed to go. So that's going to help me. All right. So the piece that I was looking at was this one down here. Is it just extra whiskers? Oh, it's extra hair. Okay, it's tufts of hair to come out the sides. Okay, now I know what that is. I don't know why it's got two faces. Oh, I see why it does. Okay, now I do. So the part that I was saying I wasn't sure about, we've got these two pieces that are for the face. One is so we can have a stripe of white up the front, which I kind of like. And the other one is so it's just the muzzle. So I'm going to put the muzzle back. Why not give them extra hair? And what's this piece for? You can also do patches of color, so you can make a calico. Kelly says, I made a wobbler yesterday. My mom can't stop playing with it. The instruction manual was appropriate. Yes. Well, that's the thing. They gave you this. This is really cool with this set. Just saying. You've got the main pieces. Then you've got all the different things to make your cats and dogs and bears look different. So we know kitties, there are tabbies. There are ones that have got stripes. There are ones that have got splotches. There are ones that are all solid. There's one that, I mean, you've got all the different ways that you can make them. And it's got pieces in the die set so that you can make all those different variations. Okay, so I think, or you can just use ink. When you said extra hair for the sides, I was thinking, your cat has sideburns? Well, some of them are more fluffy than others. Some of them are like really nice and sleek, and some of them got extra fur. Just extra fur. Cats, dogs, lions, oh my. No, bears. Cats, dogs, and bears. It's like lions and tigers and bears. So lions and dogs and cats. No, no. Cats and dogs and bears, oh my. There we go. Callie says, I'll have to fight to get it back soon now so I can take pictures. You have to take pictures. Okay, so we've got the body. We've got the inside of the ears. Got the little face with the white streak going up the top. We've got our whiskers. We've got some extra hair that is for the sides of the face. There's another one here somewhere. Supposed to be. Unless it, oh, here we go. Got another one that is extra hair for that's sticking up over the top. You know, like he's got some spiked hair going on. Okay, these are for... These are for the mouth. 3 different pieces for the mouth. Which means I'm probably going to color everything on the mat. These are for behind the eyes. Okay, yeah, I'm dancing to the music again. And we have circles. These are behind the paws to give them toe beans. And what's that one? Okay, we have 2 pieces that are for eyes. So one's for the iris, and I think it looks like the other one is for white. So, is that everything? I think I kind of want to do the martini. Orange tabby would go good with the background. Yeah, orange would go good there. Of course, Terry's just wanting orange. Jen said, Debbie's shopping rabbit hole. Yeah, affiliate links are down below. There's one of the links is so that you can go to like the main page that has majority, if not all, of the companies that I have got affiliate links for. So it'll take you to those, and it does count as an affiliate link for any of the products on their sites. There's that, and then yes, let me go ahead and grab that link real quick. Copy, and then the Twitch. Close that page. There you go. And I need to figure out a way to easily do that as a button. I think I'm going to have to change it every time, though. There are ways. I'll be honest, making changes to the OBS, to my streaming system at this point, is a little bit lower on the priority. I've got some stuff that I got to get done, like ASAP. Yeah. I think I want to do martini. So we're going to do that. And the little lime. And somebody said they wanted tabby, so I'll do some stripes on there. So we can do an orange with a darker orange stripes. Stripiness. Sometimes I try to keep it simple to kind of save on time. So that's one reason why sometimes I don't go into as much detail on the things. I'm going to turn this a little bit so that hopefully my kitty cat will cut correctly. Let's go ahead and run all these little bits through and we can color them up. Did you see the link, Tony? So Amarit was asking because it should be over there on Twitch side. So you should have that link now. And I don't really want to send it back through because I don't want to have things shifted and things. So there's our kitty body and inside the ears. I may need to recut the whiskers, but I'm going to wait until after the coloring. Hey Dee, how you doing, hon? Everybody, Miss D is in the house. I think we need pink toe beans. I'm also going to try coloring this and putting it together as we go so that I know what I need to add where, because otherwise it is very easy for me to forget what the things were for. And I do kind of want to still use my Simon Hurley because can. All right, we're going to start off with some pink. So why not? I kind of want to go lighter pink. Do I have a lighter pink in Simon Hurley ink? I don't think I do. I think all of mine are darker. I just have to go light. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, Stupid Cupid is a little bit lighter. It's also a little bit oranger. So let's make sure that my brush is somewhat cleaned off. Where did I get the picky tool? Are we talking about this one? Because I think this is the only one I took out today. So this is a magnetic pickup tool. This one I got from Dollar Tree. It is in the automotive section and it is for use. It's designed. She says, no, not that one. Okay. This one is yeah, I'll have to find the other one. Where, if you were talking about
It's delicious,
this one,
Auntie Cootie.
I got that one from Ms. Gloria Wolf. There is a link, or there is a, her email address, if you want to order one, is over on the Discord, and it is in, I believe it's under Crafty Shopping and Sell Your Crafty Creations. So a copy of her business card is there. So if that was the one that you were talking about, then that's what this. This one was from Dollar Tree. This one was from Miss Gloria Wolf. And yes, I love it. But the affiliate links thing, it won't let me add emails to the affiliate links thing. So, okay, just making a little bit of pinkish there for the toe beans, because this is going to go behind the hands. Okay, so that's how that's going to work. We needed orange for the kitty. And I think I want to go with, I do have a couple of different colors. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Guppy for the darker and Slippery When Wet, which is technically a yellow, but I'm going to use that for the, and I think I'm going to have to take these off of here to get away from the other things. I'm going to use that for the solid part so that you'll be able to see the difference between the two. Tony, why? What? I missed something. Tony said sad times. What's missing?
Ah, refreshing. Thanks, Auntie Cootie.
Oh, not available. What? These are not available in the UK? Really? Okay. Which you need to let me know which product you're looking for, because some of these are available on multiple websites. A lot of Simon Hurley and Spellbinders things, if you're not able to get them on the Spellbinders site, they're usually available at scrapbook.com. Spellbinders has a UK store. If it's a Ranger product like the inks and things, those are a lot of times available at scrapbook.com as well. So you may be able to access them at one of the other shops. And I do have affiliate links for a lot of those. So let me know what it is specifically you're looking for, and I can see if I can find it for you. And Ruth is saying that that scrapbook.com is a good place for UK people as the shipping isn't too bad. Exactly. Well, scrapbook.com is one where they get stuff from lots and lots of places. So I do shop at them quite a bit too. If I can get it from the Spellbinders website directly, that's what I do. But if I can't, then a lot of times I'll go to either, well, if I can get it at Ranger for Ranger products or Spellbinders for Spellbinders products, then I get those. But I don't know what the shipping is like. And apparently, according to Ruth, it's bad. But it is what it is. You do what you can do. I think, do we want the muzzle and the stripe to, I think I'm going to make those the darker orange as well. Let me get my pokey tool back out to get this out of here. I'll go ahead and start adding things. Okay, I'm making a mess here. So shipping is worse for Ranger. So whenever you're doing cost comparisons, make sure you're doing price plus the shipping, because you can sometimes the combined, even if the shipping is more, sometimes the combined will be less at the place. So just make sure you're always comparing them all. We have to do cost comparison because we want to get the most value out of all of our things. Yes, I'm cleaning this up for one reason, and that is so that I can bring this out to make it easier for me to color the things. I need the orange because I want this one to be a darker color, and I decided to go with Slippery When Wet was the yellow. So we're going to go with orange for this one. This is going to be Guppy, and we're going to see. It may be that I decide I don't like it. I think it's going to be fine, though. I can use this bigger one. So let's see what it looks like on the face. I do think I need a little bit more yellow though on this guy, coming in a little bit closer. So I'm going to do that first. This is going to be cute. Can I make you a mod there? I can find links to UK people. Okay. Are you not a mod over there yet? You might not be. Where's the button to make a mod? Community Roles Manager. There we go. Jen, you are a mod over there. That's what I was thinking. You are already a mod on the Twitchverse. Oh, Anne Marit was wanting to be a mod. Okay, I'm sorry. All roles. Where is Miss Anne Marit? Okay, Amarit, you are now a mod, honey. Well, Amarit also kind of changed her name on Twitch some so we would know that it was her. And I appreciate that. And I still wound up misreading it. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, adding the little... Okay, I'm gonna say that's good enough. I think I got it crooked, but that's okay. Look at the face so far. He's cute. Now we gotta add the other pieces. I'm gonna go ahead, since I have them off. Let's go ahead and add the toe beans behind the little hands. And that one I think needs a little bit more color. Oh, correct. A VIP. You may have been a mod, but a mod cannot be a VIP. It's a weird thing. I don't really understand. But as soon as you add yourself as a VIP on Twitch, it takes away your mod status. I found that out because I was a mod on somebody else's somebody else's channel, and I did the VIP thing just cause, and it turned out it took away my mod. It's like, oh, I don't know. And just so that you know, mods, if you try banning somebody and hit the wrong button by mistake and they were a mod too, it takes away their mod status as well. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to have that problem, but I did want to let you know because it's one of your powers. Terry says, stop distracting Debbie from making my card. Oops, I mean the card that doesn't belong to anyone yet. Look at the toe beans. That was perfect. I'm sorry, this stuff is fun. I think they are just so darn cute. I think I'm going to tilt the head a little bit. Just because. Make our cat a little bit quirky. Okay, the music is a little loud. Okay, I'm going to turn it down a little bit for you guys. Thank you so much for letting me know. And then let me see if I can check the filter on that to make sure that it doesn't, that's going to be the low get value. Okay. So hopefully every time that it gets reduced, it'll be back to that same size. And hopefully that's right. If it's too quiet, let me know that as well. Okay. So far we've got our little yellow kitty. Now we need to add the stripes and the extra tufts of hair. And these are going to be that darker orange color. I could go ahead and do the ears real quick because those are the inside of the ears because those are going to be the pink and that's going to be fast. And then I can wipe the pink off of the mat because I don't really want to stain it any more than I have to, right? So that was quick. Cat. Next time you should have put a flock or puffy stuff on the toe beans. Yeah, I have to figure out exactly how flock is supposed to work. I have that little bit of flock that that Adelaide gave me. And they're like flock sheets. But I don't know if the flock sheets are supposed to, am I supposed to just die cut out of them? Or am I supposed to, don't boo-boo. All it's going to do, Jen, is make it so that it shows that it's loved. If I don't use it, then I won't get any stains. If I do use it, it's going to get stained. I mean, I've got another Alta New mat that is, that's one of their big ones. I think I did this completely wrong. Yeah, I put the things on the wrong ears. I think. Come on off of there. Thank you. So this one, yeah, that one goes there. It's like one of the sides of the triangle is got just a slight curve. Some little that you really can't notice it. Hey, Lori, welcome in. Stains are signs of real crafting. I know. I still try not to make any more stains than I have to. But yeah, I agree. So it's one of those things that I try not to let it happen, but if it does, I try not to let it stress me out anymore. I used to get stressed out on all the things. Stress is not my friend. Okay, so now that part looks better because I actually had them on the right side. So now we can do these guys on the sides. No, these go on the... Where do these go? Because I got another one. Oh, this one goes up here, which means it should have been behind the nose, but that's okay. And then these two go on the sides of the face, and that one goes to the bottom. So let's get out our guppy. I'm going to use darker color. I mean, I can still do something with the stripes. That's fine. I went so long without guppy. I don't know how I made it without it. Debbie, there's enough stress in our lives. Let it not be for them. Yes, let them not be for crafting. Exactly. Oh, I have one more. One more. Hey, Jana. Welcome in, honey. Everybody give some hearts. By the way, give some hearts for Ms. Lori also. Thank you guys for coming in. I will be going over to see what Simon's been doing because it's Simon. And now I'm already jealous because I know I didn't get these because I mentioned to Elizabeth that I'm doing something with Simon Hurley stuff this week with Spellbinders. But what we're having coming up on Friday isn't Spellbinders. It's not dies. It's like, well, then I guess we're doing two different things because I know she's doing something. At 3 o'clock, we will be rating off to her whether or not I am in the middle of something or not because Simon Hurley stuff. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and start adding our little stripes on. And yes, I know this is not necessarily the way everybody does it, but this is my preferred way because I like kind of deciding as I go. I do like discovering the things too. Are you happy with the kitty so far, Terry Cooper? I don't think your Apollo has stripes, but he is a kind of a yellow cat. Yellow-orange cat. You could do a Tony the Tiger like this too. So like orange and black. Look at all the friggin' hearts! Is that because we have hearts? That is also making me think I need to do more of those panels at some point, and they need to be all bright colors. Yeah, we need to do bright color ones too. Okay, this one's going to go behind his head. So I'm going to put some glue on the front. And yes, you can use all of your pattern papers and colored cardstock for this. You don't have to use inks, but if you don't have the color that you want, if you don't have the color that you want, using your inks is a perfect option. He's got a little bit of a spike here. And that reminds me, I've got 2 more of the extra hair that I didn't pull out yet. Hey, Yvonne. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First time chatter, first time viewer. Welcome to the party. We are making a kitty cat because these guys said they wanted the cat instead of the dog or the bear today. So we're making a kitty cat. And I think he's adorable. Congrats, cat etch dies by Simon Hurley. Absolutely. Thank you so much. And oh, okay. So that is the UK. That's the UK one. Fabulous. I think my affiliate links still work for UK as well. Usually what happens, if I remember right, and you'll have to correct me, if you use my affiliate link, it takes you onto the Spellbinders website and then asks you if you want to go to the UK site. Is that the way that it works? Because I think those still work for me. Okay, this one is supposed to go down that way. I'm going to see if I can tuck it behind them. No, I need to come. Yeah, I do. I keep changing my mind. Oh, she needs the intro. So she needs the Ronin intro. Is that what you're saying? Okay, yeah. So we're a little bit crazy here, Yvonne. So a buddy of mine made an intro for my live streams.
Beware. If you proceed from this point in the craftosphere, you will have entered the chaos zone.
Yep, it works that way, yeah. Okay, fabulous. Thank you, Ruth. So you should be able to get both. And also, your cookies on your computer should save it if you've clicked on my link at all. I believe the cookies are good for like 30 days, something like that.
Yes, that mother fluffer Apollo is orange, yellow, and some white striped menace.
Okay, I think that's close enough. I trimmed off a little bit of the longest part of the stripe so that it would not, because I couldn't really lift up that yellow or that orange part. But so that it's not really overlapping, because of course it's all color on the cat. This is not excess hair. This is just color on the kitty. Go that way a little bit. There we go. So that's close enough. These pieces here also need to be orange. This is the part I was talking about that looked like he had extra hair out the sides. So that's going to be his little extra tufts of fur that someone said sounds like sideburns. Oops, I was going to put glue on the back. I didn't need to put glue on the back. I need to put glue on the front. Doing the other side. All we got left on this one is his eyes and his nose, and then we're going to give him that little martini glass because, yeah, he's kind of celebrating. Not sure what he's celebrating, but he's celebrating something. Jen posted pics and pets. Ooh. There's a link tree to Debbie if you need to copy it. Yep. Yeah, if you want to find out any of my information, there is my link bio, which is debbiejscraftingcorner.com/link bio. I tried to make it easy. I mean, my website name is kind of long, but I think it's easy to remember. So it is Debbie J's Crafting Corner. And that's where you can basically find all the things. Okay, it is 1:18, so we still have some time. And yeah, I do still try to make it for an hour, but it doesn't happen. And Todd's like, but you said, I know I said, it just doesn't happen. Takes me longer. Well, he should remember now, because you guys saw it, he should remember that it does take longer than an hour sometimes to make a card. Ooh, I need to do these little guys. What's this? It's a tiny piece, and there's actually 3. So, is that the nose? This one's the nose. That's going to be black, and I'm going to do the whiskers in black, and I'm going to use Simon Hurley Black Widow. And this is from Sizzix. I don't remember. What dye am I using? I'm using, does anybody have the link? This is brand new from Spellbinders. It is called, where's my thing? Congrats Cat. It's called Congrats Cat. It's from Simon Hurley and Spellbinders. And there's a link down in the description for you guys. There's a link to most of the products that I'm using down there. If there's something that I use that's not down there, like the inks right now are not down there, let me know and I'll add them. I do plan on adding those on later today. It's actually higher on my priority list than the other stuff I need to do. Okay, that one has to be cut. So I'm just going to use my craft knife, I think, to try to get that to come loose instead of trying to run it through again, which I was planning on running it through again, but yeah, anytime that there's something that I'm using that you're not familiar with or you want more info on, just let me know. Dang it, come on, cut, Kirby. This is one where I'm afraid I'm going to cut the whiskers off, and I don't want to cut the whiskers off. Did it work? Almost. There's like one little piece that is still sticking. Where is it sticking at? Okay, that side's good. This is going to make it easier. Yeah. There we go. I mean, this is the part where I need my glasses that I don't have yet. Should have them next week. Okay, I'm going to add some more ink down because I don't really like that extra white that's around the edges. That looks better. There we go. So those look fine. We'll be able to add our whiskers. These actually go behind the head, which is what that bigger piece is for. It's called Congrats Cat Etch Dies by Simon Hurley. Yes. So these are Spellbinders dies. It is a Simon Hurley collection that is at... I think that this was actually supposed to go in front of that tuft of hair, but that's okay. Terry Cooper, if she gets it, she'll be happy. She won't care that the hair is on the wrong layer. Yeah. That's because I kind of forgot about the hair. About the whiskers, rather. So I'm going to twist it and have it higher. There we go. I think that looks kind of cool. Have the whiskers up higher. And then we got the little teeny weeny little nose. Little nose. It's a little triangle that goes right there. Oops, I got black ink on. The kitty's got a dirty face because I got a little bit of black ink on his face. Let me try this. Black is another one I need to clean off of this mat, this mat too, because it can stain. Okay, so I got a little extra orange on the nose, and that makes it so that you can't see as well. Hey, Christine, welcome in, honey. Happy you're here. Okay, let me clean up all of that black, and then we can work on the face more. And that's because I don't want it to stain any more than I have to. Simon's inks probably won't stain as much. That, if I remember right, I've tested them and they don't really stain much. But that is a little bit darker there. Now, if this was my VersaFine, yeah. VersaFine really, really does. Let me try some ink cleaner. Yeah, I got some down. Okay, the archival ink cleaner definitely helped clean that up. So you can see that now that I flip that off again, it's not as obvious there that there was a little bit of a stain, so it's not as bad. So the archival ink cleaner, which is I usually only use it for my archival inks and my Better Press inks, it's working good on this too, because it's a little bit stronger than your regular water or your regular stuff. Yeah. Okay. What do we have left? We have the eyes and the mouth. So we have this little piece here that is for the mouth. And we have that little piece is for the mouth. Now, look how little this piece is. That is very, very, very tiny. And that is basically just the smile part inside the mouth that I'm not 100% sure what color I should make it. I think that needs to be red because I think that's the tongue. So this one should probably be a darker color. I'm going to do that one in black. Then I'm going to pop that off and put it on the paper instead of on my pretty mat. And add a little bit more black around those edges. So, Black Widow. Oops. This one's so small, it's hard to do. So this is one of those cases where it would probably be a good idea to kind of sort of do... Probably be a good idea to do out of cardstock instead of out of white cardstock, because yeah. So if you look at that, you can see there. Well, you can't really see it. I can't get it to focus. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit more for you. I don't know that you're going to be able to see it. There are some little edge lines. There we go. That looks like it's the tongue. So this is basically the black hole that is when your mouth is open. And then the other part is the tongue. So this goes on there first. Not that you have to put it on there. I mean, look at his little face. His little face looks fine without it, but you can see there's that little depressed part, that little debossed area. That is for his little tongue to go in, or his mouth, because he's happy and he's all excited because he's gonna go to a party or something. So there is his little mouth, and I am still getting my fingers in the ink, which sucks. And then this teeny weeny little piece here. Needs to be red. I'm using a pouncer for this one. And let's go with Love Bomb. Pull out Love Bomb. That's a nice red. It's a nice dark red. And I think I need to move that. First off, turn it over because it's the wrong side up. Moving it off to the side. Even if it is in the black, I don't care. Because I don't really want it around my martini. I can also do it this way. This is actually going to work better. There. Now we got a little little dark red tongue. That wound up working fine. And again, that one is Love Bomb. It's going to be dark because we did that pouncing. It's kind of how that works. Okay. So now we need to do eyes, because we don't have any eyes yet. The eyes pieces are still over here to the side. So we got these that are the white and these that are going to be the darker piece. So the only parts that I really need to pop up are the darker piece and not lose them. You could use googly eyes. I'm not going to use googly eyes today. Don't ask. I think... Do we want to give the kitty blue eyes like the blue skies that we were using earlier? Or do we want to give him green eyes? I think I'm going for the blue. That'd be cool. Yeah, Ronan could be lurking. He's not popping into the chat, and that's fine. We love Ronan regardless of what he wants to do. He's also been hanging out with a bunch of different people with their Twitch channels and such. So he might be on one of their games because I think Demi went live earlier today, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. I just flipped that one over by mistake. Jacqueline says, making cats could be a good after-work therapy. Yes. And Jen is saying, adorable, meow, meow. Somebody type in exclamation point cat so we get the sound of the... And I haven't been hearing anything. But so we can get the kitty sound. Because we do have a kitty purr. There's the purr. Thank you, Miss D. Okay, let's put together the eyes. Now that I put this over to the side and I almost thought, where did it go? I'm going to leave them on there. I'm just going to go ahead and put the blue part on first, and then I'll put the whole thing. So we have, just like with all the others, we have a little bit of a deboss in there so you know where to lay everything. And this is going to go around the outside, I think. Is that how it's supposed to go? I may have done it backwards. You never know. I did it backwards. Okay. So I did it backwards, which means I can flip them over. I'm going to flip them over. They're going to be wrong side up. That's okay. We're going to do these parts as being the blue because I'm an idiot. Actually, yeah, we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. Sigh. And then I'm going to put the glue on the part that is blue on here because I did it backwards. Come on, glue. And now we have a little eye. And now I can put the eye on there, and we'll do the other one. That just, I'm going to have to recut them because that just looks so bad. I'm sorry. Terry Kepler, because we love, yeah, that makes sense. We love smalls. We love smalls. I'm going to do the eyes when I'm going to do the eyes last. Well, all I have left is the martini and the eyes. So I got to do the eyes because I screwed up the eyes. That was my fault. So put the martini glass over there, and then I'm going to put this up. It will come up. This just never wants to lift up. These stoppers that are on the bottom so that it doesn't move really makes it so it doesn't move. Let's go ahead and die cut out those little eyes again, and then our kitty will be pretty much done. Where's the die for the eyes? Okay, we have 2 dies for the eyes. I know y'all are thinking, just use googly eyes. It'll be faster. I know. Martha says, happy kitty. Hello, Martha. And meow. Okay, couple of different options. I can either put the outside rim on or I can put the inside piece on. I kind of think I'm going to put the inside piece on because I think that'll be easier. So let's see. And the inside piece needs to be the darker color, and this image shows it as being black, and I'm going to be using blue. And I already have, and I have a couple of extras in case I messed it up. So let's try this out and see how it does. I'm going to do on one eye and we're going to see how it does. And if it doesn't do well, then I will try something else. Sometimes I mess things up. This should be fine though. The problem with the other one is I saw some blue coming around the outside and it looked like the cat was sick or something. There we go. Now we have an eye that looks good. Terry Cooper is playing in the dungeon. And I didn't even see it. I don't know if I'm just not hearing things or what. I might not have my volume turned up on my side. I do. I don't know. I did something screwy. I'm gonna have to fix all the things because I moved something I wasn't supposed to move. Oh, but I have a button that might fix it. Where's my audio? There's my audio. It did fix it. That's okay. So I just realized I haven't been hearing any music at all. Are you guys still hearing the music? By herself. Boo, I didn't hear it either. Oh God, now I heard that. I don't know that I like that bass. That was loud. That was very loud in my ear. Yeah, I have to do something with the audio again. Yeah. So Martha hears the music, which is awesome. That's one of the things that's on my to-do list is to do all that, but I really got to get the VIP bonus for the summit that's coming up in a few weeks. I need to get that one done. Okay, so the music is very soft in the background. I can raise it a little bit again, but somebody had said it was too loud before, so I'm going to raise it just a touch. There. I think that's a little bit louder. And if it's too loud in comparison to my voice, I want the balance to be right for y'all. Y'all let me know. Okay, got the other eye. And now we're going to put a little bit of glue down. Yeah. My helper is MIA. Who's my helper that's MIA? Kitty feet. Ah. I have lot. You guys are my helpers. So just so you know what's happening here is I've got a wax tip jewel picker that will not pick up things off of off of the sticky mat because both of them are trying to grip it and it just does not want to work that way. So that's why I'm having to sit it off to the side to try to grip it. Okay, now we have the second eye. We're gonna go ahead and put that on Kitty. Kitty's got blue eyes. Kitty's happy. Honey, look at the kitty. He just looked at me. It's like, what? Jen says, whoop, whoop. I think that is adorable. Okay. Putting these other pieces to the side so I know that I don't lose them. Now we're going to color our martini glass. I think I want the glass to be blue. Not a lot blue, but a little bit of blue, at least around the edges. I think that's enough. And then, what color is martini? I think that's green. I don't know. I think it is because of the lime, right? He's happy because he's getting his martini. Okay, and then we've got the little lime here. So I want the outside of the lime to be greener. Let's go with Later Gator is my fave. And then I don't think I have a lighter green. I could try iced out. I don't think that's a green though. I do have enough ink on here. Let's try it. I can go with it. I'm just going to put a little bit. I think that's enough of a contrast so you can see that it's a different color. It's a chocolate martini. That's the wrong color. I think it needs a little bit more yellow in it though. Let's add a little yellow. Okay. And if it's an apple martini, it's the wrong color too, because that would have been pink. And we could have gone with pink. Hey, Miss D Green, how you doing? Welcome in. I do love the kitty. Oh, I should have done this part first. Well, it's okay. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. I was just thinking I should have tucked this under, but no, actually I shouldn't because that wouldn't really not, you wouldn't be able to see anything. And there's not enough to tuck into anything.
Ah, refreshing. Thanks, Auntie Cootie.
Actually, I do. I need to tuck it. Or I could tuck it behind. Let's see. Ooh, there is a line. There is a cut line right there where I'm able to tuck it in. Okay, that works. I didn't realize that there was a cut line there. I thought it was an emboss line.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now back to our show.
Kate, hey! Jen, why did you say burp? Oh, because Pando, because the kitty. Cupcake Kate's in the house. Yeah, some of this stuff is very loud and some of the stuff is very quiet. It's like, what? Okay, turning down all of the audio effects a little bit. And eventually I'll get the balance right. Don't know when that's going to happen, but... fashion art. There we go. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. We could do the straw, but I'm gonna make it so he's not using straw. You're getting rid of the straw. Alrighty. So now we have our little martini drinking little kitty. I'm gonna put his martini in his hand. And then we can figure out how we want him on. It's gonna be easy to put him on the card. I mean, you know, it's a question of what else do we want to add. Look at him. That is too cute. Okay. Okay, we're almost ready, and we will be making some kind of a sign to go on here too. That is just too cute. And I just realized I still have a mess on my desk. What? There, clean that off. And do I have a card base over here? I think I do. If not, I've got the card stock. Yeah. Yeah, I made like 4 cards yesterday for a bonus thing that y'all have access to with the summit coming up. See, I've been working on my VIP bonus that's coming for the craft with your card making stash summit. I think that's what it's called, that Justine Hovey is putting on. That summit is coming up at the end of the month. Promo for me to be able to start sending out emails and all that stuff is starting up on Monday. And I've been working on getting the VIP bonus because I kind of bit off more than I can chew with what I decided to do. Yeah, it happens. So I've been working on that for a few days. So you would need to get the VIP bonus if you want access to that one. But I might release it again in a year or so, something like that, later on. But that is something coming up. So I've been working on that all weekend. Wait, it's not weekend. I took 2 days off of streaming for a quote-unquote weekend of working thing. All right, now we need to cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5 by 4 by 5 1/4. So, gotta cut this side. It looks like it's a little bit off over there, and that's perfect to do. And I'll cut a little bit, not quite. So I'm gonna cut all 4 sides. And all this is doing is it's going to give me a border around my card. And I'm going to trim a little bit less off on this side because I need to make sure the other side is even too. It's one of those things where I'm trying to make sure I got all my lines even, and I'm OCDing it a little bit more than I actually need to. It's Friday. Yeah, I know, but I'm going live again tomorrow. So I took Wednesday and Thursday off to work on stuff and not stream with you guys. And we will be live again tomorrow instead. Last week I took the weekend off. So I'm hoping you guys can come and hang out with me again tomorrow, because tomorrow we have CDO. Tomorrow we have more new collections from Spellbinders coming out. It's so cute. Okay, so the card is going to go about like that. I do need to trim this because it's not quite even. We're going to have it like that. It's going to have a little bit of a border all the way around. Might have to trim a little bit more. That's okay. Oh, stream again tomorrow. Yes, yes. Tomorrow at noon we will be live, and that's why that's not the big one. This one's the big one. It's like fine tip, regular tip. Regular tip is what I need to put lots of glue down. There we go. But yeah, tomorrow we have some other new collections from Spellbinders coming out, so I'm going to go live tomorrow as well. I was planning on trying to get some cards made using the new collections ahead of time, and that didn't happen because I was working on the other thing. As well as the I still don't know what I'm calling the friggin' thing. We are going to be having a Spark members co-crafting session that's tied to the Spark Ignite video that's going up on Monday. So if you are a Spark member, so Spark free member, you already have access to the, come on, this is not wanting to cut. Fine, I'll cut smaller pieces. I think I need to clean my scissors. I don't remember the last time I cooked. Yeah, co-crafting chaos is what Jen wants us to call it. I think I'm calling it something about expedition, so it's going to be kind of a crafty expedition thing. And we are kind of, it is like, yeah, it's the craftosphere. So you guys are all invited. If you have not already signed up to be a free member on my membership website, that is available for you. We do have a workbook that you have PDF view access to as a free member, and then you can come and hang out with us during our co-crafting expedition thing. Yeah. And if you have any questions and such about the project that we're working on, you can always ask them in there. We're not doing a Saturday class anymore. That's the thing. I changed it. So I announced that, actually. I said something about that last week and when I was doing this, that I didn't know for sure when we're doing it. So instead, we changed things up, Jen. And I'll show you guys again how that one is working, because I've been updating the website. I love the way it's looking. It is, my thought is that the Spark membership website is a lot cleaner now. And it should be easier to get to all the things that you want to get to. And it's still a work in progress. So what I'm doing this time around is making sure that I'm getting everything as organized as possible for future reference, so that it's going to be easy for me to set all the things up. So if you guys want to see the project that the video and workbook are all, I have to call that something. The expedition. Do you guys want to see the card that the expedition is based around? Look at him. I think he's cute. So that one, it's over here somewhere, is this fun slider card. So that's the one that I make in the video. Okay. And video access is just going to be for Ignite members. Those are the paid ones. It's not real expensive or anything. It's kind of like you were paying for a class kind of thing. But you do get more than that. That's why I have to figure out a way to actually explain it better. That's a good thing for me to work on in the next couple of days. Snail. This guy is so friggin' adorable. Okay, next we need a sign. So we could do celebrate, or we could do congrats. These are the two sentiments that came in the set that is for the kitty. Each of the sending hugs die sets have two different sentiments, so you can combine, you can do any of them. But these are the ones that are in this one. So we've got celebrate and we've got congrats. And I think I'm going to go ahead and die cut that out of, do I want to do out of, I think I'm going to do it out of white, just like we did before. And then we're going to just add some color to it to match. And you guys will have to tell me, there's not a party hat in this set. In this set, there is instead a graduation cap. So we could do a graduation card. So we do have a miter board and tassel, which might be one reason why he's using that might be one reason why he's drinking a martini, is because he just graduated. Don't know when he graduated, but he just graduated. So we do need to do that. Are you going to name the kitty Garfield? Okay, so somebody said, yes, we do. Christine said, yes, we do. So I'm thinking, how about calling it an advanced membership card with perks? Yeah, well, every membership should have perks. Do the dog and bear cat sets have party hats? Let me look. I'm sure one of them does. One of them is a birthday. Where did I put those dies? Because I moved them all out of the way when we started working on this one. Can't believe that I actually basically empty out, or mostly empty out, my my Simon Hurley inks every single time I make a card. Okay, so the Darling Dog has antennas with hearts on them. Hey, Alyssa. We have a party hat. I can do a party hat. That's the thing. I love that this is all there. Everything is interchangeable and they work very well together. Okay, so we're going to do a party hat because y'all asked for it. And we're going to do the sentiments. I'm going to go ahead and do celebrate. And then for the sign, what color do we want to go with? We've got several colors on here. So we have the letters and then we have the front. Yes. Oh, wait, what? Terry says she's going to have to get me to make Serenity a graduation card. It's like, you do know that you can get the die set. I don't remember. Do you have dies yet, Terry Cooper? Do you have a die cutting machine yet? I don't remember. So we have the word celebrate. We could color this one or we can put the background color. We do have a lot of white on there, so either way would work. Jen says rainbow. I think I'm going to do rainbow. Haven't used that one today. Let's use some rainbow. Oh, she loves to get my cards. Well, she needs to get cards from you too. So I'm going to do another banner die right across there. I can make it. And this ink pad that I used for that one, if you guys don't already know, was a DIY ink pad that I made using Simon Hurley inks and the new-ish, it's been out a little bit, but these DIY ink pads that you can get from Ranger. I did do the hat. I need to do the hat and rainbow also, I think. Okay, let me take this out. We're going to do some swiping, and then I got to clean this, because, yeah. So, let's see. Kind of want to go with the diagonals that are already on the thing there. And I kind of want to stick with the brighter colors, so we're giving it a go. Okay, that's too much. Come on. I'm gonna say that works. It's like it's stuck to my ink pad, and then I picked up some green on there that I don't want on there. Okay, got most of the green off. Yeah, this was just done with the ink refills. I just used red, yellow, and blue to make my full rainbow. And I probably should have done, probably should have made it so that there was more color variants. I mean, I think I do have some more of those ink pads. I just haven't gotten around to using one. So I probably need to make another one. That one is more, in my mind, that's more, this is what it would look like when I first did it because I swiped on there. But I think it's kind of more sunsetty in my mind because it's got, I think I put a lot of blue in. So I think I put too much blue. Probably needs more yellow. Okay, so now we have this. So we're going to put, so now we have a rainbow celebrate. And we have a little orange and red hat for him. That basically looks like, I probably should have put some blue in there too because you know what? The kitty's hat kind of matches the kitty's body, so he doesn't look like his hat's gonna match his fur a lot. A lot. Okay, that's gonna be perfect. Okay, so we are going to do the giveaway. I'm going to go ahead and start that as I'm adding these last couple of touches. And then we're going to look at the website for you guys, because I know that many of you are planning on doing the craft along thing with me. So kind of need to see how the website works, because you can already sign up for it, because I changed something. And hopefully, Jen, hopefully this is going to make it so that y'all don't have any issues trying to get in, because I know Zoom is sometimes a pain, and I think I may have resolved it yesterday with what I figured out how to do. I'm still learning. I am not perfect in any way, shape, or form. I just tried to do the best I can for y'all and make it as fun and user-friendly as possible. Yeah, I definitely need to clean that. Oh yeah, I said I was going to start the giveaway, wasn't I? Might help if I actually did it. Okay, just double check and make sure the reset of the drawing has been done, and we're going to do the giveaway. Okay, so if you want to get in on the giveaway for this card and take it away from Terry Cooper, who really wants it, type into the chat !join. Oh, Smalls!
It's me again.
I missed you!
You remember me,
Right?
Small Town Dreams rated you.
at night. Seem a little nervous in your head. It's like a creepy circus. Tell me, where did all your feelings go? I'm back. Boom.
Small Town Dreams rated your channel with 6 viewers.
Beware. If you proceed from this point in the craftosphere, you will have entered the chaos zone.
Welcome in, Raiders! I'm Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner, and we're making a card today. I'm going to be giving this one away, so you may see something down here at the bottom that says, type join to join the random draw. That is because we're giving away this card. It is a celebration card I think is super cute. And the kitty, I'm about to put his little hat on. He's putting on a little party hat. Kind of want the hat to go behind his hair. There we go. And I know the hat matches yeah, it's okay. I think this turned out super cute. And while we're doing the giveaway, while you guys are jumping in for that, I'm also going to go ahead and start showing. I need to put things in the thing. I'm going to start showing some things that I'm actually doing coming up. I have been doing monthly workshops on my website so that you guys could come and create and all the things. And this month we're actually changing it up, going into the new year, where now instead of just having the live workshop and or replay, we're going to be having a workbook that is already up for you guys. We're going to have a recorded video, and then we're going to have a co-crafting. I have a name for it. I just can't remember, and I am not good at explaining this yet because I've just been putting the thing together. But we are going to be having a co-crafting session that's going to be next week, where everybody is invited to come to that. So the way that it's going to work is if you are a member on my Spark website, free or paid, you get access to the workbook. The workbook, it's view only if you do not have the paid membership. So if you have a free membership, you can still see it. You can stay on the website and see the whole thing. You can work from it the whole bit. If you have one of my paid memberships, you can download it. Thank you for the bits. You spent some money in the cat cafe. I don't know how it works. Oh, it looks like he's having some tea. Okay, that's cool. And then, so that's for if you have the paid membership, you can download it. Okay. So that's one of the perks. Also, the paid members get a recorded video that is going to be coming out on Monday. So you will have access to that.
It's
And
delicious,
then
Danielle_Vegas.
And then on Thursday of next week, we will be having our co-crafting session where all the free and paid members can all come and hang out and chat while they're crafting, work on whatever you want to. But I'd like for the focus, if possible, to be on the card that we're making from the workbook. Okay, so but that means that if you have any questions, that's the time to ask them. And members,
refreshing.
The Ignite
Thanks,
members,
Auntie
the paid
Cootie.
members, will be getting the priority answering to the questions. That's kind of how that's going to work. And I haven't really shown y'all the changes that I've made over the last few days on the website yet. So let me pull that page up. Is that it?
Refreshing. Thanks, Danielle_Vegas.
Nope, that's not it. I'm trying not to have quite so many things up.
Thanks for the cheer.
Thank you for the biddies. Let's see if I'm logged in. I think I'm logged in. So I'm going to show you that in a second. But thank you so much for the bits, Tony. Thank you, thank you. Okay, it looks like it logged me out for some reason. Which one am I supposed to be going on? That's the one. Yeah, it's a thing. I know, isn't he? I love this. And that sentiment turned out so cool. What is the
Debbie
matter
J.
with my spark?
I just adopted a dog from a local blacksmith. As soon as we got home, he made a bolt to the door.
Thanks for the cheer.
I had an origami business once. Too bad it folded. Did you hear there was a rumor going around about butter? I'm not going to spread it.
Okay, now I know why that wasn't wanting to work. Is because I was also testing something on my on an incognito mode, and it didn't. Yeah, it was. That's why it wasn't showing that I was logged in, because I wasn't logged in there. Isn't that fun? Okay, Community Hub. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at this one. Assuming it comes up. It did not come up. There we go. Okay, so I am going to work on this front page, because this is not the front page that I want, but the part that is important is this part over here where it says, where it says the stuff that's in the bar over here. We've got the Welcome Center, we've got the Crafty Hangout, and we've got Education. So Welcome Center is basically, you're brand new, you don't know where to go. Here it gives you a few links so that you have a place to start. So we've got Start Here, we've got some shopping. Hey, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you, Jen. We have some news, which I don't think I put anything in there recently, but I need to put something in there about all of this. And we've got a link to be able to sign up for the Ignited membership if you want to do that. We've got our Crafty Hangout, and this is where it doesn't matter if you are a free member, which is the Spark membership, or if you are a paid member, which is Ignite. So we have, this is new. You see this? This is the Escape to the Craftosphere Crafty Hangout. That's what the thing's called, that's next week. So this is where you can go to get to that, but there's other places to get to that too. And then we have community chats, so you guys can chat with one another. Under Education, which is the main hub of this, because I want this to be a place that you can go to get whatever kind of information that you want, inspiration, information, tutorials, all of it.
Thanks for the cheer.
Another one. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for the bits. So here, if you are an Ignite member, and that means you have our paid membership, this part down here, which the train is trying to cover, is the part you're going to want to go to. We've got the Ignite monthly expeditions, which is what I renamed our...
Thanks for the cheer.
Okay. That is really loud in my ears. Are the cheers being very loud to you? It's like I either can't hear the music or the other things are too loud. Okay, Ignite monthly expeditions. That's where if you are an Ignite member, that is the place you're going to go for our monthly workshops and all the things. Hey, Chris. I don't know why that popped up there, but it did. If you are wanting to see all of the classes that are already part of your Ignite membership from last year, the last 12 months, that's going to be under the vault. That's staying. I'm not getting rid of those classes. So, Jen! She's wanting more attention. That's what it is. Thank you, Jen. She just did a bunch of gifted subs. Thank you, honey. Okay, if you are a free member, you'll go under where it says Spark Monthly Expeditions or Spark Collection. What did I put under Spark Collection? I'm going to go under Monthly Expedition because I think that's the one I want to go to. Yes. So here is this month's stuff. So the part that is under current expedition, that's this month's content. So that's where you're going to go to get your workbook. And there is your workbook. I think I need to resize it. But we do have a view full screen. So you can see all the steps and
Wow,
instructions.
what a weird dream.
For making that slider. So that's there for you. It is view only, so you're not able to download it. Okay? That's not the right page. That's not the right page. Okay.
Thank you for the gift, Auntie Cootie.
It went away. I need a new page. Okay, let's go back
refreshing.
to Spark.
Thanks, Danielle_Vegas.
You just gave out so many new things again. Thank you, honey. I was not expecting it again. You're just crazy. Come on, open like I say. Tech Gremlins. Tech is tech, right? Oops, that's not the right one either. View portal. I want the portal. I want the community hub. Okay. So again, under education. And then back under Spark Monthly. Then we have this one that is Escape to the Craftosphere. This is the fun part that I just figured out yesterday. You click on there. You can register for this month's Hangout. Yes, it's going to be Eastern time. So it's going to be 3 p.m. Eastern, and that is next Thursday. You register here. It's going to send you a link to be able to get into the Zoom call. You don't have to do anything else. You just need that link to get into the Zoom call. So that's the way it's supposed to work, okay? If you have problems, there's also this troubleshooting piece here. You just click on the little plus sign, and it gives a little more information if you need help. If you need any help other than that, it's going to be just email me at support@debbiejscraftingcorner.com. I need to add that to the troubleshooting. But I think this is going to be a lot cleaner, and I hope that you guys are going to like it. And of course, if you have any suggestions or thoughts or whatever, I need you to give those to me as well. I will be adding a survey section to all the things before the class. No, too late. I'm here then. Oh, it's too late because it's 3 a.m. where you are. Yeah, I get that. Yes, it will be a Zoom session. So, Anne-Marit, I believe you are an Ignite member, so you will also have access to the replay. So I will be recording this, and I will be having that available for all of the Ignite members as a replay. So even if you can't make the live one, you will be able to access any shenanigans and things, because I'm not even going to edit it. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. It's not going to be necessarily a class. You do have access to the recorded class, though. So that is a perk for you. You will be able to see that part. This part is going to be basically all of us chit-chatting and deciding and crafting together and answering any kind of questions and that sort of thing. So it's not where I'm going to be doing a live tutorial or class per se. And this is the first time I'm going to be running one of these things. So I'm probably going to completely screw it up this month. So we're just going to see how it goes. All right, we have 29 people in the giveaway. I hope I explained well enough. I do plan on recording a video, but I really need to figure out the words to say, because sometimes when you create something, it's hard to explain what it was. And that's what I'm struggling with at this point. It's like, I'm excited about it. I plan on adding challenges and other things to it, but I'm out of time this month. So that's going to have to go on for next month's. And this month we're doing a slider card. So we're doing an interactive card this month instead of stenciling or anything like that. I think next month we may do better press. Not 100% sure. So we will be doing something though. And it's going to be fun. And of course, the monthly get together is going to be fun too. That's going to be it's not going to be on YouTube. It's not going to be on Twitch. It's going to be just for us. So it's not necessarily having to be PG-13. Just saying. I wonder if Ronan will want to come. Anyway, we'll have to see. Okay, guys, we've got 29. We do have an hour before Elizabeth's live, but I do have stuff to do. So I'm actually pleased that I got done earlier than her live stream. You will be redirected straight over to her live, though. So just know that. Are you guys ready for me to do the giveaway and say goodbye? Or is there something else somebody wants to say? I need to do the giveaway. And I really, really suck at trying to do any kind of promo. So I am sorry, guys. Yeah. Did what I say about the site, did any of that make sense as to what I'm trying to do? I want to do more for y'all and actually still have some time to spend with Todd and things because, yeah, I've been working a lot. Y'all say that I've been doing that. Okay. Okay, Jen. So Jen says, gotta be something. Why not be a crazy PIA? Okay. So ads are going to start in 3 minutes. So let's go ahead and finish up before that. So those of you that did not get one of the free, I need to play Fortnite too. I haven't been able to do that. I finally got to level 50, which this is taking a lot longer than normal because I haven't had any time. It's like yesterday, did I get to log into it? I planned on doing it yesterday. I've been basically trying to get done with what I'm doing by like 4. And then at 4 o'clock, I've been in the middle of something and not been able to do it. And then next thing I know, it's 5. And then next thing I know, it's 6:30. It's like, well, it's too late for me to play a game. Ruth was wanting to know, is just a workbook, no video for the January class? If you have the free Spark membership, it's just the workbook. If you have the paid Ignite membership, there is a video that posts on Monday. So it will be coming up on Monday. It's not on the site yet. Also, I'm planning on increasing the price as of, I think, next Saturday to $27 a month. That's not that much more than what we have right now. I still need to work out the annual and quarterly, but if you are already an Ignite member,
RJ Miser 1994. At Antiquity, it's official, you are a bitty bit Surwazy. Hee Carrot Cooper. At Antiquity, we will be crazy together, grin grin grin.
Okay, guys. So if you already have one of the Ignite memberships and it is active as of Saturday, you will continue on with the lower price that I've had up to now. If you're one of the folks that just won one where you're not expired yet and you want to go ahead and renew it, and just let me know and I'll make sure that you get this past year's price, not the new price. So you will be grandfathered in. I am going to snooze the ad on Twitch because I was planning on being done. Anyway, so yeah, if you have that question, just let me know. I think, Ruth, you were one of the Ignite members that got the that won their 1 month free. Carol said I did the 55 today for 3 months. You are locked in at that price, honey. I do have to still adjust the quarterly and annual price because it's the monthly right now that I've got. I already know what I'm doing on it, but I have not done the others. So it's a good time that if you're thinking about getting Ignite to go ahead and do it before Saturday. I think I'll give until, and I need to write this down. I'll give through Saturday at midnight Eastern. And I also need to send out emails about this stuff. That was another thing I wanted to get done yesterday, was to actually send out an email about all of the changes on the membership. It's basically just what I'm doing is I'm actually improving it for y'all. That's what my goal is. And hopefully by next month, we will have a challenge to go in with it. I plan on having it for this one, but I don't think I'm going to have it done in time. So It is what it is. Okay, we're going to go ahead and give this one away. Anybody else want to get in on the giveaway before I hit the drum roll button? And somebody was naughty. Who was naughty? Because I don't think I saw the person's name on it. Why is it not refreshing my stuff? It's got to be YouTube people. It's just not coming up. So Kelly was naughty, and Chris apparently was naughty, or Maureen. Was it Maureen? Coal Patrol. Yay! That is just so weird. Why did that stop? It's supposed to be activated. For some reason, the combined chat stopped bringing over the YouTube stuff. So I'm sorry if I have not been reacting to what you said, guys. I am sorry. I love y'all. Gonna see if it's connected yet. Doesn't look like it is. That thing broke. Okay, we're gonna go. Well, you know, y'all just keep on doing the things. Oh. Reminder. Spellbinders is now doing a challenge. So this month is all about things that are shiny. So be sure to check out the Spellbinders website for that. I did go ahead and enter in some of my projects. I think
It's
you can do
delicious,
up to like
Danielle
five
_Vegas.
a month. So I think I put like 3 or 4 of them already in there because I did lots of foil stuff like, what, a week ago? So be sure to go ahead and enter in that one. They have some prizes and things too, including, I think one of the things they have is, since most of you guys shop at Spellbinders anyway, they have that the winners, and I think it's random or whatever, but the winners, I think, get extra points. It's a point system. They've got a point thing. Yeah. But you do want to get in on that so that you can try to win some things. Looking to see if there's any questions. Looks like we got the last of the Coal Patrol. Danielle just changed the kitty's color again. And now somebody else is doing the thing.
Ho, ho, ho.
I'm trying to do a giveaway here, and y'all keep interrupting me. Okay, is it going to be quiet for a second? Maybe. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do the... Check out the Discord pet section. I will do that real quick. Does that mean the cat is looking at me again? Pets. Aw, Kitty is sleeping. Kitty sleeping. Yeah, Kitty is sleeping. I think she's trying to convince me to give her the cat card. I think that's what that is all about. Okay, we're gonna do the drum roll. We're gonna get. Why is this not switched back? Switch back. Switch back. There. We're gonna give away the kitty card. Y'all ready for the drum roll? 29 people in. Okay, here we go. Winner's gonna be Danielle. Danielle Vegas gets the kitty card. I think this turned out super cute. Okay, so we do have the giveaway form there. So be sure to fill that out. Where's my little Post-its? I guess I'll put one of these big ugly ones on there. I'm going to put Danielle's name so I know that it's for Danielle. And today is the 9th. Oh, and I need to also stamp the back. So I'm going to stamp it in rainbow. There we go. So this card is going to be going out to Miss Danielle. So be sure to fill out the form, and I am going to double check right now the Discord. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it or not because I'm not sure that I've got the permissions set up correct. So we're going to see. So we should have card winners. It is showing on there. Let me show you what I see. So this is what I see. And I'd love to know if y'all see the same thing. Now, what I did for permissions, I don't want anybody else to post anything else in there. All it would do is make me have to go back in there and clean it all up because, you know, I want this to be just for these photos so that we can keep track. So I don't know if I've got it set up correctly for you guys to be able to see it. So let me know if you're able to. And maybe if you're not, shoot me a screenshot in Discord so I can at least see what it is that you guys are seeing. I think I fixed it, but I don't know for sure because I haven't. Terry Cooper sees it. Okay, great. And you're able to, that's another thing I wanted to do is I wanted to add it so that you could put a reaction on there. So you can do those. You just can't say anything. I mean, you can try and then we can see if that works because it's not supposed to. But you aren't supposed to be able to do that. We've got Amarit put a flag on there. Thank you. Okay, great. Yay! Lots of yeah. Okay, now I know it works. I'm happy. So anyway, we are done for the day, guys. We are going to be redirecting straight over to Elizabeth at on her channel because she is going to be playing with Simon Hurley products at 3 o'clock. That's only a half hour away. If you are on Twitch, head over to my YouTube channel. There should be a link down below the video here that'll take you there. So I'm going to give you a second. Yeah, commenting. No commenting is working. Yes, good, because that's what I wanted. So, yeah, if you're on Twitch and you want to go over and watch some more Simon Hurley stuff, go ahead and head over to my YouTube channel. And then when we redirect, you'll go straight into the chat. So you guys can hang out and chat and everything while you're waiting for Elizabeth to get started. But she's due to get started at 3 o'clock. And I do have that already set up because Elizabeth, she, like right after we got done Tuesday night, she went ahead and sent me the links. So it's like, yes. Okay. So anything else I need to talk about? And if you guys have any questions about any of the things, I know I went over a bunch of stuff that was not necessarily our card related stuff right at the end. If y'all have any questions or anything about that, let me know. And I will see what I can get sorted. In the meantime, I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, we have to do credits. Credits are important. So VIP supporters, regular supporters, those are Twitch subs and YouTube members. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you guys that have been in the stream participating. And I need to see if I can add a way in there to show bits and gifted subs. Yeah. Because Jen went crazy again today. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. And you guys are the ones that are making it so that I can actually keep this thing going and keep doing the things and being here for you guys all the time. Anyway, you guys, I'll see you at 3 in her chat. I'm going to be lurking in her chat for a bit because I got to get some other stuff done, but I do plan on at least saying hello and watching in the background while I'm lurking once she gets started on her projects. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow at noon Eastern.